In this exercise, you will break into teams. The object is to demonstrate your ability to calculate the reduction in radiation exposure as you move away from a source of radiation. You will use the inverse square law to make this calculation. You will recall that the inverse square law states that one's exposure is inversely proportional to the square of the distance from the source. You must first measure and mark the positions on the table. Next, place 20 beans, each representing 1 millirem, 1 foot from your source. This is the initial reading. Now, based on your exposure calculations using the inverse square law, place the appropriate number of beans, 2 feet, 3 feet, and 4 feet from the source. After marking off the various distances on the table, this team used the following formula to estimate the exposure at the various distances. The team determined that 2 feet was twice the distance from the source as the initial exposure reading at 1 foot. 3 feet was 3 times the distance, and 4 feet was 4 times the distance. Using the formula, it was determined that 5 millirem, or 5 beans, was the exposure at 2 feet. 2.2 millirem, or 2 beans, was the exposure at 3 feet, and 1 1/4 millirem, or 1 bean, was the exposure at 4 feet.